Alright, you have made it through the full review. This is the last video, and for this video we're talking about how to write an equation either from a slope and a point or from 2 points. So these were the last 2 lessons that you went over. So again, just a reminder, here's your problem, and the problem will say write an equation from this point and this slope. Remember, our equation should be y equals mx plus b. Remember that we want to plug in a number for m, and we want to plug in a number for b. Well, if I look over here, I already have my m. M is slope. So I already know that I can take this out and plug in a 2 in its place. But I still need a b in order to complete my equation. So I need to find that b. So what I can do is, because I have a point, I'm given an x and a y. So I can take those and I can plug those in for this x and this y in this equation. So I'm going to start with my y, which is -4, equals, and then my m, which I know is 2, my x, which I know is 6, and then plus b. This is going to help us solve for b, so that way we can plug it in over here and have our answer. So 2 times 6 is 12, plus b equals a -4. Again, I want b by itself. I need to get rid of this, so I'm going to subtract 12 and subtract 12. 12 minus 12 is 0, so that will end up with b. And -4 minus 12 will give me a -16. This now tells me what my b is, so I can just come over here and I can put -16. And this is my answer. That's my equation, because I have my slope and then I have my y-intercept. Okay, so again, keep in mind, I can do that same thing. So let's say that my slope is -1/2, and that my point is, let's see, 6, -2. So let's say we have this, right? So again, I have my y equals mx plus b. I already know my m. My m is -1/2. So in order to find my b, I'm going to take and plug in my x and my y. So my y is a -2 equals 1/2 and then a 6 plus b. I'm going to take half of 6, which is a -3, well, because it's -1/2 x. So this will be a -3 plus b equals -2. And again, I want to move this 3 over here, so I'm going to add it to get rid of it. -3 plus 3 is 0. If I add 3 to this side, I'm going to get a 1. So in this case, b equals 1. So I can come over here and replace b with 1 and have my answer. So that's how to find a right equation if you're given a slope and a point. What if you're just given 2 points? So first things first, we need to find our slope. We cannot do this without knowing what m equals. Now remember, earlier in the video, we did that y2 minus that y1 over x2 minus x1. This is how we find that slope. So I'm going to label x, y, x, y. So I'm going to start with this y, 5 minus 2 over 3 minus 2. So 5 minus 2 is 3, 3 minus 2 is 1. So I now have my slope of 3 over 1, or I can just say 3. So again, y equals 3x plus b. So just like in that last problem, I need that b again. I can take either of these points. So let's use this first point. Again, I'm going to plug my y in first. So 5 equals 3 times 3 plus b. So 3 times 3 is 9. I'm going to go ahead and subtract that 9 from both sides, and that will give me -4. Is b. So again, I can come up here and I can plug in my -4 for b, and I have my answer. That's how to find it with 2 points. So the only difference is I want to plug it into my formula to find the slope first. Then I can take and plug that in. And again, I can use either of these points. Let's say I would have used 2 instead. So I would have my 2 times 3 plus b. This would have been a 6 plus b equals 2. I would have subtracted 6 from both sides and I would have gotten a -4. So again, notice I still would have had my -4 no matter which point I used. Awesome. That is your whole entire review. This last question asks you to type in a name in the blank. Your name is going to be Jill. Jill. Just like our word problem, okay? Well, good luck on your test. If you have any other questions, make sure that you see Gabhard and have an appointment set up with her.